What's happening with it, y'all? Got some receipts, some actual documentation on Quinton's mother being on dope and bipolar, and also how she lost the kids. Show it to you. Let's get into it, and also quick recap of bipolar people in general. Get into it all. What's happening with it? Whiteboard Radio back with another one. Hey man, look back at the Quinton case. I posted a video yesterday. It was about the, is this guilt? What do you guys think that the title was? And the video was about Quinton's grandma going over to the babysitter's house. A lot of you guys in the comments said, hey, look, be easy on her. If my grandchild was missing, I would snap and this and that. Very true, very true. And on this case, it's very crazy already. There's all types of shenanigans in it, but there's actual proof here, man. And I want to give a big thanks to Beth Investigates, worth a peek, worth a follow over there on the Twitter. I told y'all, a lot of y'all don't follow Twitter. You don't like Twitter, use Instagram, whatever, at Whiteboard Radio over there. If you do follow, if you make a Twitter. But for missing cases and stuff like that, a lot of useful information on Twitter. As far as political stuff and politics, not so much. But let me get into it. I'm going to put these on the screen. I'll also post these in my community as well. So it's saying a lot, okay? It's saying a lot. We're going to read it, give you a little reaction, talk about it. So it's the juvenile court in Chatham County. It's got the, it's in the interest of Zay, the little boy, and Sky, the little girl. Order transferring temporary legal custody following authorization of removal. Removal of the children from the custodian was and remains necessary to safeguard the children's welfare. Continuation of the children in the home and returning the children to the home would be contradictory to the welfare of the children. Care movement with relatives became inefficient to ensure the safety and welfare of the children during a child investigation. The children's sibling, Quinton, date of birth, was reported missing. Based on information, law enforcement notified DCFS and the family was proceeding with a child death investigation. The child and the sibling were living in the home with the mother and boyfriend, Yunkin's father, and the maternal grandmother prior to the sibling's disappearance. The mother is a primary subject of death investigation in other households. Members as well as relatives continue to be investigated for the protective capacity. The mother is a chronic, unrehabilitated substance abuse user of cocaine and cannabis. She screened positive for an admitted use of cocaine and THC at the birth of the child Sky, which would be the little girl, the little sister. She has continued to screen positive for cocaine. The mother has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and anxiety disorder, for which she has not been receiving ongoing mental health treatment. The maternal grandmother has permanent guardianship order, and the child Zay, pursuant to documents from a juvenile court. The maternal grandmother failed to provide adequate supervision for the child Zay by leaving the child Zay in the home of the care of the mother. A person the maternal grandmother knew should have known was unit to provide proper care while the maternal grandmother traveled out of state. The second one is basically saying drugs. Okay, here's the second part. I'll post both these. They're kind of hard to read. Quinton confirming the Cherokee Nation, the children did not qualify as income history in other countries, as well as ongoing family preservation services, previously providing the mother with the substance abuse rehabilitation treatment. And it looks like the father of Sky is requesting drug screening of the mother. All right, I will post both these. Look, so you have this documented from the courts. So what do we know off of this? Okay, we know a couple things here, okay? Documented, like I said, I'll post it. A couple things. The grandmother had custody, and she's not supposed to leave the mother with the children. She's breaking a court order just right there. You also have this is DCF. This is a report, but DCF is coming in late on this one. Look, there is a lot of shenanigans with DCF people. It doesn't matter. Look, it really is. They failed Summer Wells. They failed this case already. They did. DCF was reported by the babysitter well before this stuff right here. Okay, well before. There's a lot of things going on here. A lot of things going on, and who knows what she reported them at the time of her call. It was probably something totally different. They just fail, people. They fail. Okay. So you have the grandmother with that. You have a lot of information on the mother. Cocaine and THC. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a. I don't know. Listen, she's young. I'm not even gonna talk about the weed. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's legal in a lot of states. Okay. Should you be burning pot when you have a newborn or anything around it? No. And if she doesn't have a legal card for it, then yeah, you have to talk about pot. So, but I'm just saying, as far as like it's weed. Is what I'm saying. But either way, she's still wrong in the court's eyes. Cocaine, come on. At childbirth and continually testing positive, you have a lot of children. Okay. You're living in a house. Your mom has custody. Come on, man. They're young toddlers. They get a hold of that. It's wrong. You don't need. I don't need to sit here and explain you shouldn't be doing powder. And how are you gonna get your kids back? You know DCF's gonna piss test you and everything else. It's just it's come on. But the bipolar thing here is very interesting. Look. Okay. She is the main top suspect right now for police. Okay, she's a drug-using bipolar person. Okay, so look, at least we got a little bit of substance. Okay, it's not hearsay, it's not rumor, a little substance to kind of fit in and keep up with the case, and you at least have some concrete court records here. Okay, it's what I wanted to get out. Also, man, look, I'm interested, man, just like everybody else. This was brand new. I learned this one. We broke it down on the last live. I'm brand new to this one, and I'm locked in on it already. Okay, you have no look. All we can do as a community is like kind of combine thoughts and stuff, ideas, theories, anything as that nature until more information is coming out. As of making this video, I don't know how true it is. It's very weird, but apparently the police stopped looking for the body over the weekend in the landfill. I don't understand that. I just saw something on Twitter as well. While I got this, it says, "Hey, there was a little baby confirmed found at the landfill." So we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. And I'm not pointing the finger at anybody. Over on this channel, I don't beat up suspects or whatever else. But sometimes it's kids involved, so people get passionate, man, and it's just what it is. I understand the grandma thing, but at least we can know something. Now, I'm going to take the whole attention off them, and the subject matter is drug use and bipolar. Now, and look, we have all eyes on the mother right now, people. Let's just be real about it, okay? And we know a little bit of her background. Have you ever watched Deadly Woman? Okay, Deadly Woman is like serial killers and killers. It's a show of all women killers. Now, look, I dated a girl, long time, diagnosed bipolar and drug use. It was a toxic relationship. We were both using. Okay, I was younger. But even her father was bipolar. And people, look, bipolar is, people say it on social media a lot. Oh, you're bitching. What are you, bipolar? I don't say that ever. You never hear me say that because I really dealt with bipolar people before. I'm not even being funny right now. One episode of this girl I used to date, her father, this dude had manic phases. It's like lows and then lows and downs or whatever. He was manic, okay? He stopped taking his medication. He had this phase. This guy took everything metal. If it was metal, he took it out of the garage and put it in the front yard. Everything metal had to go outside in the front yard one day. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, everything's metal. Let's go. Okay. It was weird. weird, man. It was weird. Another time, I swear, if I have a Bible, I put this in the Bible. I put this in the Bible. Another episode, the guy had his tidy whities on, his underwears. Tidy whities. Okay? He went to the neighbor's house, 2 in the morning, rang the doorbell, and told the neighbor he knew where Osama bin Laden was hiding. Okay? The people were like, what? He's like, I know where Osama bin Laden is hiding. I have the information. Yeah, okay. 911. They came and they told the cops, hey, I know where Osama bin Laden is hiding. It's kind of comical, but listen, I had to live there, okay? And this guy created his daughter I was dating, okay? Now check this one out. I was watching Deadly Women, the series, way back many years ago with her. And every time they would break down, the woman's, her medical situation, the doctors would come and talk about the murders and whatever. Every time the examiner would be like, so and so suffers from bipolar. And I'm watching the show with her and I'm like, you're going to kill me one day. Okay? Every time the person was killing somebody, they would say bipolar. Watch the show and tell me what you think. I'm telling you, every single time. Man, listen. One time, okay, seriously, not a joke. One time, listen, I was ripping and running, okay? Selling drugs at the time. I was selling drugs. This chick, there was a rumor that I banged this chick. I did not bang the chick. Okay, I did not bang her. But not only did I bang her, they said that there was butt sex involved. I did not bang her in the front or the back. Swear, nothing to lose by lying. There's nothing to gain by lying. Okay, it was just some hearsay shenanigans. But the bipolar chick bought it, and I one day I'm arguing with the girl. I did not bang the chick in her butt. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. It was a crazy fight. Took a screwdriver and ran after me and stabbed me right here. Stabbed me right in the shoulder. And I didn't even do it. Bipolar, man. I'm telling you. Let me reword that. Bipolar with drug use, man, stay clear. Stay clear. But what I'm telling you, man, is bipolar is enough just by itself. Okay? Just by itself. With drug use, it does something, man. It does something different. That screwdriver incident was that. Okay? That's what we have here, people. The mom is bipolar with drug use. She's burning pot. She's snorting powder. If it's my guess here, let's be honest. The boyfriend she's dating is a wannabe rap star. Okay, check out the YouTube channel. Come on, he's selling dope too. Let's keep it 100. Okay, and that's where she's getting it from, and whatever have you. But that's what's on the plate, man. That is literally what's on the plate. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Leave it in the comments. If you have bipolar, let me know. If I described that right with the highs and the lows. I don't have it. Have ADD, okay, but I don't have bipolar. And I'm not trying to talk down on people with bipolar. I'm not making a joke about it, okay. But there is a joke on social media a lot. Like it's what do you have? Like she's bipolar is F or he's tripolar. There's that running joke. I don't do that. It's mental. It's a mental illness. And in the report, she's not only doing that crazy combo, bipolar and drugs, but she's not getting treatment for it. Okay. So I guarantee it has a big part in this case. Back to Deadly Women. Please let me know in the comments if you've watched that series. And if you have not watched that series, just Google Deadly Woman, the series. Man, you will find a lot of women who not only have bipolar, but take their children's lives. It's a crazy show. I'm telling you, man, I caught myself watching it with a crazy ex one day. And every time, the people were bipolar, they're killers. It's crazy, man. But hey, man, I wanted to bring you all this and give you a little bit of personal stories with this, just to take the attention off the suspects or whatever. Look, I understand the families are going through a lot, crazy case, but please, man, hey, we ain't going nowhere off this one, people. So get it locked and loaded. It's Whiteboard Radio. Look, man, if you can, join the members below. Shout out to my members. I love y'all. I appreciate it. Smash that like, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and help Whiteboard get over to 10K. Look, over here we do honest reporting, and I keep it real. This ain't the shenanigans show. I ain't ripping you off. I'm not scamming you. I'm not calling and doing drama behind the scenes. Look, man, it's raw, uncut white boy over here, and it's Team Whiteboard Radio.
I care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, bitches.